Welcome to the ImportOmatic Plus powered by Omatic Cloud overview for Virtuous. Since 2010, the number of nonprofit tech platforms has tripled. 76% of nonprofits don't have a data integration strategy. Since 2021, dirty data has cost the social impact sector around $168 billion. Over 80% of nonprofits use 4 or more systems, with 50% using 5 or more. With all of these disconnected systems, the results of not having a data integration strategy can be detrimental. Duplicate records, data silos, stale data, mailings to deceased records, loss of supporters. The need for a data integration strategy is critical to create seamless workflows and a single source of truth. All software systems and solutions either have or are making the move to cloud. Omatic Cloud helps solve your data integration strategy. Omatic is purpose-built for nonprofit data integration and helps power your mission by integrating and unifying disconnected data into consistent and personalized supporter experiences. Omatic serves as the single point of ingestion for all data coming into Virtuous, regardless of whether you utilize a niche system that produces flat files or the most common systems that we have direct API integrations with. With Omatic, you establish your business rules for mapping, duplicate prevention, data transformation, one time, and then update as you make process changes. Many nonprofits utilize native integrations or other data import tools. However, many have flaws that lead to significant data integrity issues that become harder to fix down the line. With most native integrations, there's zero control over data integrity, multiple sources overwriting data, which leads to significant data decay over time. Inaccurate data and duplicate records decreases trust with supporters and prevents teams from delivering personalized messaging. Omatic Cloud takes the best of our 20+ years experience in data ingestion and couples it with the most advanced secure cloud technology. The result is an easy-to-use, intelligent data integration platform that supports CSV and Excel file formats, corrects data while en route, prevents duplicates, and frees up hours of staff time. Let's start with a sample file in Microsoft Excel. Looking at the data, you'll notice it's not very clean or consistent. There's miscellaneous titles that aren't the standard values used in Virtuous. There's names whispering to us in lowercase, others are screaming in all caps. The birth date field needs to get parsed to separate the month, day, and year. Postcodes are incorrectly formatted. There's a lot of data in this file. Biographical fields, addresses, phones, emails, GIFs, program and service details, and more. Next, we'll see how Omatic Cloud cleans up and transforms this data, integrates it into Virtuous, prevents duplicates, and more. We're now looking at ImportOmatic Plus powered by the Omatic Cloud, hosted by Microsoft Azure, so it's fast and secure. This is my home screen where I manage all integration workflows coming in and out of Virtuous. Each tile is a formula, which is a template for integration, including where data is mapped, how to clean up that data, and record matching in order to prevent duplicates. Across the top, I have separate tabs to organize my imports and integrations. I have tabs for Benevity and Workplace Giving, GoFundMe Pro, MailChimp, and Volunteer Hub. When ready to run an import, I can drag and drop my file onto the formula, or I can click and browse to the file location. Upon selecting the file and clicking on Open, the import process begins. The import runs in the background, so I don't need to sit at my computer and watch or babysit while it runs. I can also run multiple imports simultaneously if I have other files to process, such as Benevity. Our file is finished processing. The file contained 5 rows of data. 4 have already gone into Virtuous, either as new or updates to existing. 1 row of data went to needs attention, which means I need to review data before it goes into Virtuous. This needs attention for rows of data that need to be reviewed before they're transferred into Virtuous. Here we'll see our incoming row of data from our file for Gabe Johnson, and potentially duplicate matching contacts in Virtuous. Gabe Johnson matching on email and phone, as well as Gabrielle Johnson matching on email. It's possible that Gabe and Gabrielle are a father and son sharing the same email, or it's possibly a duplicate contact. Perhaps Gabe also goes by Gabriel. Here I can select which contact to match to and review incoming data for accuracy. Omatic Cloud helps us prevent duplicates from coming into Virtuous by matching against all email addresses, phone numbers, names, addresses, and even IDs between systems. Omatic Cloud includes an SFTP connector to utilize your organization's SFTP to automate imports on a daily, weekly, or continuous, which is every 5 minutes, schedule. This is helpful if you receive files from a lockbox or mailhouse or another partner via SFTP. Omatic Cloud checks your SFTP folder on a schedule, and if a file is present, it's time-stamped, downloaded, and imported automatically. This is the configuration of my formula. This is where I map fields from my file and choose where those data fields reside in Virtuous. This is a simple one-time field mapping exercise. ImportOmatic Plus provides the flexibility to track data how it best fits my organization in Virtuous. I can also clean up and transform data before it's transferred into Virtuous. For example, if names are in all caps or lowercase, I can apply cleanup rules to proper case data. When importing email addresses, I can set them to be lowercase for cleanliness and consistency. I can also format telephone numbers or date and time formats. I can set postcode formatting, helpful for postcodes from New York, as Excel tends to drop leading zeros. All of these transformation options are designed to ensure that clean and consistent data in the right format lands inside of Virtuous. It's important for my development team to view gift data inside of Virtuous. We're now looking at Virtuous at the Recent Gifts dashboard. Notice the transactions from our Excel file are now inside of Virtuous and the data has been cleaned and transformed. Being able to view all gift history inside of Virtuous gives me and my development team full insight into all of a person's activities. Here's another view of the data from the Excel file, looking in the All Gifts area of Virtuous. On the right, notice that Omatic has assigned a batch number, the value being fully configurable, to help with reporting and reconciliation. This overview focused on integrating an Excel or a CSV file. Omatic has a library of direct API connectors to many commonly used third-party platforms. Many connectors are bidirectional, enabling you to send the rich data from Virtuous to the other platform. Connectors offer direct integration, automation, with some having synchronization running in near real time every 5 minutes. Are you ready to make the move to Omatic Cloud and build your data integration strategy? Solve disparate data silo issues such as untimely, messy, and dirty data? Staff and users managing imports and integration can take advantage of automation and scheduling, freeing up time for more strategic efforts and tasks and focus more on stewardship.